Welcome to Suge and Mooney presents the Yankees fan playoff preview. You got the number 1 AL team, number 8 Tampa Bay Rays, and the Toronto Blue Jays. Who you think gonna win that series?
I got Tampa.
I think Tampa's pitching might be enough to take a young hitting team like the Blue Jays out, but who knows? Twins, Astros. The Astros were the 6th place team, which is the 2nd place in the AL West, and the Twins won the AL Central. So who you think is gonna win that one?
I'm just gonna say Twins because I don't like Astros.
All right, but objectively,
I'm automatically saying Twins.
But objectively,
still Twins.
all right, yeah, I say Twins as well. I think Houston hasn't looked as good this year. You know, we'll leave that right there, and the reasons we think that might be. White Sox and the A's. The A's are the AL West champions, and the White Sox are the second. No, they were the 3rd place AL Central team in the 7th seed. So these games will take place in Oakland. Who do you think gonna win?
Since it's taking place in Oakland, you said?
Yeah.
I'll give it home field advantage to Oakland.
I think Oakland as well. But that series to me might be like a toss up because Chicago has really good pitching and they got some really good hitters.
Yeah, I like their hitters. Their hitters are mad good. I ain't even gonna lie.
So we got the number 1 in the AL in the NL, the Dodgers, the Western Division champions, and then the Brewers, who were the 8th seed.
Dodgers.
Yeah, I take the Dodgers as well. If Kershaw comes out and he pitches like regular Clayton Kershaw and not playoff Clayton Kershaw, I think they definitely wins, and it's no doubt.
Playoff. He's usually playoff Kershaw in the playoffs. Yeah.
No, he's usually not really good in the playoffs.
That's what I'm saying. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm saying if he treats it, I don't know if he. I'm not gonna say treats it like a thing because I'm not gonna get into the mind of a pitcher and why, they pitch well in the regular season and don't pitch well in the playoffs. But for the sake of this, I would say if he pitches to his talent, obviously the Dodgers I think had the best record in the majors. Period. So. I wouldn't be, and they really have the most talented team. They got 2 MVPs in their lineup, 2 recent MVPs. Yeah. So yeah, I'm picking them probably in a wash. San Diego and St. Louis Cardinals, number 4 and the number 5. These are gonna be in San Diego. Who you got for that?
Again, just like you said, the White Sox and A's.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see that being a toss-up. I'm not too familiar with the Cardinals this season. It's NL period. I'm Yankees. I see AL games. I'm not too familiar with Cardinals or Padres, so I see it being a toss-up. It might give it whoever has home field advantage, just like the White Sox and A's. I'll give it to that team.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to San Diego, but yeah, like you said, it could be the Cardinals. 3 and 6. Rematch of the 2003 NLCS. You got the Cubs against the Marlins. The Marlins are the 6th seed, so these are going to take place in Chicago. Who you got there?
Listen, after seeing the Marlins,
now, please be discretion. Okay, all right. I'm just be you can't. I won't base my opinion on this weekend, but they have
Yeah, they have good hitters. I'm not basing it off that, but I see them hungry now.
Yeah.
They got that fire in them. So just because these last few games was kind of random or whatever the case might be, I'm not judging it off that. I'm judging it off their hunger. So I see the Marlins taking that. And again, it's been they won in 03, right? World Series 03.
Yeah, I think we remember that.
Remember that, but. I see them hungry. Some young hitters, there's a young team. I see them hungry.
Yeah, so for that series, I mean, with all due respect and all credit to the former Yankees captains, Derek Jeter, Don Mattingly, I'm gonna still pick the Cubs because I feel the Cubs got the experience. They got the home field. But that's one of them series. I think like the Marlins could probably pull a upset. But if I was a betting man, I would pick the Cubs. The NL East champion Braves in the number two spot against the Cincinnati Reds. So
Mm.
those games will take place in Atlanta.
I see. I got the Reds.
You know what? I actually got the Reds too. I think so. They added like a lot of talent over the offseason for this exact moment. They got to me, I think they have a better pitching staff with Bauer and Iglesias and so I definitely got the Reds. So this has been the Yankees fan preview presented by Suge and Mooney. So just um full disclosure, um we want to do this for as long as the Yankees are in the playoffs. If you want to hear more of this, just keep rooting for the Yankees to make it deep. Um and we'll do every round and preview the Yankees every round and then pre pick the other series going on at the same time going forward. If not, we will have a special where we kind of like conclude the season and think about and talk about what the Yankees could do going forward to finally to finally get that 28 championship. Surprisingly, the last decade has been like the first decade since the 1920s, first decade in 100 years that the Yankees hadn't went to the World Series. They had two opportunities. AL lost in six last year in the ALCS, lost in seven in 2000 in 2017. They lost the ALCS in 2010 and we lost the ALCS in 2012. So we had opportunities to get to the World Series. So just getting to the World Series would be nice, but definitely this is New York, 28, 27 time world champions. Um, our goals are a lot more loftier and we'd like to win a championship and bring a championship back to New York City. Um, so I'd like to thank Joel for getting up early so we could get this out. And this has been Suge Me the Mooney. Suge Me the Mooney. Suge Me the Mooney.